Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I will be showing you how to make your pool game easier with the iCue ball. So let me just give you a quick little introduction to it. So this is the iCue. It was invented by Thomas Van Eck. It is trademarked now. There's a little trademark under the iCue. But this is a cue ball, obviously with a face on it. And it's got different marks, A for above center, C for center, and B for below center. And then these numbers are common contact points used in games that you will need to practice with. So I'm just going to show you how to use this product to make your pool game easier. So let me take 3 balls. Let's say I'm shooting the 5 and I want to get back for the 6. What you would do is you would set the iCue up straight with like the face facing the 5, the face facing whatever direction you're shooting. And you would say, okay, I need to get back for the 6. I want to hit straight backspin, no side spin whatsoever. So you would hit it with straight backspin and bring it back. And what happens is there's a chalk mark left on the ball after you hit it. So I wanted to hit straight backspin with no side spin. You can see here I put a little bit of right spin and I didn't hit low enough, and that's why my cue ball died out and it didn't have enough spin on it to get back for the 6. So what you would do is you would keep shooting at this ball, say with plain backspin. Like that. And I still hit a little bit on the right, but you can see we're getting closer to bottom. So I am learning about myself as a player now. When I think I'm hitting center, now I think I'm hitting with right spin. So what I would do now is set it up and aim more on the left of the ball. And bring it back. And would you look at that? Perfect backspin. Barely any side spin whatsoever, only about 1 millimeter of side spin, which is really good. But what people struggle the most with is hitting center on the cue ball, directly center to stop the cue ball. Let me empty out this pocket real quick and grab this 8 ball. So hitting directly center on the cue ball is essential to your game because it can throw off your shot due to deflection, which is unwanted left and right spin. So this is something you need to practice. Just stop the cue ball right there. And you want to hit directly center on your cue ball. And this is pretty much the only way you can see if you're hitting directly center. So you see that chalk mark is right on the C, filling in the C. And it just wipes right away when you're done. So let's say you've been having trouble shooting center lately. Let's say your cue ball doesn't stop. It rolls forward a little bit. So what you can do is check that chalk mark and see. You can see the bottom of the chalk mark is on the C. There's a little bit above the C, which shows you that you are hitting too far above the center of the cue ball. So what you do is you would aim lower on the iCue. Just stop your cue ball right there. And bam, look at that. Directly center, not above, not below. Let's say you've been having trouble. Let's say when you shoot the ball, you think you're shooting center, but you're actually shooting right spin. Let's say you think you're shooting center, but you're actually ending up to the right of center. What you would do is shift your tip to the left to hit exactly on the center of the cue ball. We hit a little more right, but you see we're getting closer to the center. And don't just stop once you hit center like I'm doing this video. I'm only stopping when I hit center for the sake of the length of this video. Keep going over and over again until you consistently hit exactly center on the cue ball. Let's say about like 25 times. So it's going to take you a few hundred shots to get this down. One of the things you need to do before you shoot with the iCue though is to chalk up before you take a shot. If you just take a shot, the chalk mark won't be as clear and you won't see the full chalk. You won't see the full tip because you may be a little bit over to the right, but since you don't have a lot of chalk on it, it may look like you're dead center and you're not, which would be a problem. Just make sure you chalk up before you shoot using the iCue. So, let's move on to when you need to use top spin and right spin. So let's say I want to shoot the 4 and I want to get over here for the 6. So what I would do is I would say, okay, I want to hit the A and a little bit to the right. So you shoot that and you see we got good position. But we didn't use as high as we wanted. We didn't shoot as high as we wanted, and we can see that now. And the reasoning behind that is the shape of the tip. When you're shooting with topspin, the iCue can show you this. When you shoot with topspin, the only part that hits the ball is the bottom of the tip. So the top of the tip can be way above the ball, but that bottom of the tip strikes it, it makes it look like you're hitting insanely high on your cue ball, but you're actually not. And a lot of people don't know this, so they think they're shooting really, really high, and they don't know what they're doing wrong. Once you pick up the iCue, you can tell what you're doing wrong. You can tell that you are not hitting as high as you think based on that chalk mark. So let's move on to a few more shots. Okay, so let's move to a common shot that people sometimes struggle with. Let's turn this around and bring it back here, the draw shot. So let's say we need to get on this 6 ball next after we shoot the 4. So we're going to chalk up so we know where we're hitting. And let's say we want to hit right here on our cue ball, a little bit to the left of the B. Like take that take the 1 and drag it down. That's where we want our chalk mark to be, the center of our chalk mark, not just a part of it. So we've set the iCue up. Aim for what we think is that spot. Bring it back. And I can already tell that I probably did not have enough left spin. And look at that. No, I did not. I thought I was hitting way down here, but we actually hit that 1. So not enough backspin, nor not enough left spin. So we would aim lower and more to the left of the cue ball. So we would set it up straight, chalk our tip so we can see the mark afterwards. And looky there. Dead perfect. Perfect position. Where do we hit? Pretty much exactly where we pointed. Take the 1, drag it down, bam, there we go. So a little much on the left spin, but we wouldn't have been able to tell if we hadn't have used the iCue. And we ended up about here, left ourselves a real easy shot on the 6. So, the iCue training ball. Where can you get one? How much is it? Bunch of questions. If you have any extra questions that I don't answer in this little bit right here, drop them down below and let me know. But the iCue training ball is $25. It was invented by Thomas Van Eck. So you can contact him on Facebook if you have any questions. Message him. He replies really fast. Thomas Van Eck. This is the iCue training ball again. You can order one off the website, icueclinic.com. That's icueclinic.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, you can click the subscribe button and then the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. Again, if you want the iCue, go to icueclinic.com. Also, thank you guys so much for 18,000 subscribers. That is absolutely insane. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.